Hello everyone and welcome to YGOPro. Today we are playing Gravekeepers. One of the very first archetypes in the game, and I remember when the very first few Gravekeeper cards first came out, back when I first played Yu-Gi-Oh! So many years ago. The reason why we're playing them today is because of the new errata for Necro Valley, which makes it much more potent. It now affects cards that activate in the graveyard and any card that targets in the graveyard. So even if a card targets itself, it still won't work in the graveyard under Necro Valley. So things like Grapha, some of your Burning Abyss monsters, they all won't do anything under Necro Valley. Necro Valley is now the field spell equivalent to, say, Abyss Dweller. I don't know if that's exactly a fair comparison, but you get the idea. Now let's begin with the deck profile. We run one Malefic Stardust Dragon. This is because our deck heavily relies on our field spell, which it needs to have on the field to stay alive, and because we run one copy of Starlight Road, which we can use to summon regular Stardust Dragon in case our continuous spells and traps or our field spell is destroyed. On the off chance we don't draw into this, we can always rely on this. And it does solve one problem Gravekeepers have. They really don't have any beat sticks, and of course they don't have any extra deck monsters of their own. We run one copy of Vanity's Fiend to shut down the opponent's ability to special summon. We run one copy of Gravekeeper's Shaman, which gains defense for every Gravekeeper monster in the graveyard, and it protects our field spell. We run two copies of Thunder King Ryo to slow down the game and prevent the opponent from being able to search out their pieces before we're able to deal with them. And because we have Allure of Darkness, which isn't affected by Thunder King Ryo. We also run 3 copies of Gravekeeper's Commandant because it's a glorified walking terraforming for Necro Valley. We can quickly add it to the hand, and it has a decent attack on its own when we're not using it as a glorified terraforming. We have 2 copies of Gravekeeper's Assailant in case of monsters with high attack that we can't beat over. We can flip them to defense and attack over them with this card. We run 3 copies of Gravekeeper's Spy, which is the primary searcher for this deck. We run 2 copies of Fossil Dyna to also help stop special summoning, and also when it's flipped it destroys all special summon monsters on the field. This is non-destruction removal. Even though it does target, it does send back to the hand instead of to the graveyard, which is beneficial in case we're facing XZs or Synchros. Now, this card helps recycle our plays. We run 3 copies of Allure of Darkness because most of our monsters are darks. We run 1 Raigeki. We run 1 Day of Peace, 2 copies of Twin Twister, 2 copies of Shrine of Necro Valley, 3 copies of Necro Valley, 2 Storming Mirror Force, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Starlight Road, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Grand Horn of Heaven, 1 Solemn Warning, and 1 Royal Tomb of Necro Valley. Now, most of the extra deck are rank 4s, which are pretty standard. We, of course, run the Universal Boss Monster because we run that in everything. Dark Rebellion XZ's dragon. And because in fact, I think all of our Gravekeepers are spellcasters, we were able to use Performapal Trapeze Magician with this deck. We run one Master Key Beetle to protect our vanities, or we could even use it to protect literally any of our back row, or our field spell or continuous spell cards. One Silent Honor Arc, two downed magicians, two Castell, and one Alchemic Magician. Now let's begin. Hosting. Let's see if someone will... And that's not what we wanted. Join. Oh, someone's already playing. Let go. Okay, we got a game. Rhoda. So, some kind of warrior deck. Or possibly even Evil Swarm. Galaxy. Unknown Synchron. Interesting. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this to add our Necro Valley. And I'm going to set Fossil Dyna. You know, I just realized I could have made a much better play there. Even though in hindsight, if I did summon Malefic, it would have just died because of that Twin Twister. Apparently this didn't work the way I thought it did. I guess that means all effects. Which means we're in a bad position. I'd hate to have to do this, but I feel okay, that's how that works. We're in a really bad position here. And maybe I should have playtested this a little bit more before my last edits, like putting in Malefic Stardust. Because we have really no outs to this. We literally have no outs. Now this works. But yeah, that was a stupid misplay on my part. But I'm sure in the Redemption video I'll be able to play this deck really consistently and really well. And I'm the first to inflict damage. Still not entirely sure what kind of deck I'm actually facing. I tried. That was... I hate when that happens. That's why I hate blind alluring. But I just needed another level 4. At least we both drew a card from that. Not yet. And this at least gets us something. Baited. You negged for nothing. So, some weird amalgamation synchro deck. You know, I predict we're going to lose this first duel. Let's play roulette again. Let's play roulette again. And we lost. Nope. Not gonna rematch there. I guess I'll host again. And I think we'll go first this time. Set. Oh, protoplants. Fun. Let's see. What should we do? I think maybe this. So we can rank 4 next turn. Let's see here. Does this thing have a cannot be targeted effect? I don't really want to send it back, though, on the off chance that he can just summon it again. Decisions. I think we're safer beating over it. Or... no. Maybe I relied too heavily on the Universal Boss Monster. Maybe there's a different solution to our problems. Wow, that literally did nothing. I don't like your back row. Nope. 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 And we'll summon our Thunder King Ryo. I'm just going to tribute Thunder King for Vanity's Fiend. Because we can. Seriously? Why would you even waste effort at this point? I guess it was just bothering him. And I'll finish off with a recruiter. There we have it. We've won once and we lost once. Now one final game will determine whether this episode's a win or a loss. Well, I bricked. I am playing against... Oh. Noble Knights. How noble to play that deck. Yes, I know it was a terrible pun. Okay. And they just went into Saber. How many of these do I need to destroy? This, and, I'm thinking this. Okay. That's really fair. This is totally fair. There's more unfair things than this, in all fairness. I should really be more fair than that. And I'm about to take a fairly large amount of damage right now. Raigeki, please. Top deck Raigeki. Pretty sure I'm going to lose if I don't top deck Raigeki or something. That's not Raigeki. That's not Raigeki at all. You know, even though I usually like to keep my videos short to 30 minutes, I may just have to play one more game just to demonstrate how this deck is supposed to work. Let's see if I can make that comeback. Oh well. At least we have non-destroying removal. You should have just attacked into it. Why wouldn't you just attack? And, scoop. Let's play against this guy again. Okay. No quitters and no meta? Well, we don't quit in... Oh, it's one of those. Just to please my audience, it's not assault or anything. Just to please my audience, I just want to play one more game. Because I'm actually having a lot of fun right now. Not gonna lie. We'll go second. Black Wings. Oh. Clever girl. Well, there goes our best way of winning this. GG no re. Had to hit the one thing that could have turned this around. This is going to smart. Why am I allowed to have a field? Eh. Of course. I don't really want to risk it, but... this is our best attempt to turn this around. Right. This card was limited. Well, at least I didn't waste your time. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Trajan Caesar signing off.